Saudi Aramco's net income rises 124% to $110 billion, and Germany commits to fast-tracking construction of 2 Qatar LNG terminals. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Saudi Aramco's net income surged by 124% to $110 billion in 2021 from $49 billion in 2020, driven by higher crude oil prices. Aramco also attributes the massive growth to stronger refining and chemicals margins and the consolidation of its chemical subsidiary, Saudi Basic Industry Corporation's full-year results. Aramco's average hydrocarbon production in 2021 was 12.3 million barrels of oil equivalent per day, including 9.2 million barrels per day of crude. Germany has committed to fast-track the construction of 2 LNG terminals as part of a new long-term deal with Qatar as it looks to reduce dependence on Russian gas. Qatar has insisted on long contracts because of the huge cost of investing in gas production. Qatar's energy ministry says that several years of talks with Germany never led to definitive agreements. Already one of the world's top 3 LNG exporters, Qatar plans to increase production by 50% by 2027. Algeria's Sonatrach and Italian oil giant Eni have announced an oil and associated gas discovery in the Burkina North Basin in the Algerian desert. The discovery is estimated to hold about 140 million barrels of crude oil. The concession is operated by a joint venture between Sonatrach with 51% and Eni with 49%. The discovery is the first of the new exploration campaign, which will include the drilling of 5 wells in the Burkina North Basin. 3 Egyptian banks are establishing an $85 million fintech fund to accelerate innovation in the sector. Investors include by Global Ventures are Bank Misr, NBE, and BDC. 4 Egyptian companies have already seen investments through this fund. Khazna is an app that provides financial services for underserved consumers. Paymob is a digital payment service. Mozara supports smallholder farmers, and Lucky is a startup that offers installments, cashback rewards, and credit to users. And taking a closer look at Egypt's fintech firm Lucky, it's raised $25 million in a Series A round led by the new Include Fintech Fund. And with the participation of other investors, the Cairo-based startup says it's prioritizing markets with a sizable population, low credit penetration, and similar macroeconomic dynamics to Egypt. It allows users to pay for goods in installments and get discounts and instant cash back from over 30,000 stores like Amazon, Nike, and KFC. Euler Hermes GCC has released its latest global economic outlook, forecasting a drop in global growth, cutting it to 3.3% in 2022 and 2.8% in 2023. It anticipates global inflation will rise 1.9% this year to 6%. Euler Hermes expects natural gas prices in Europe to remain high, but it says oil prices will gradually decline again over the next few months. And it says in global markets, monetary normalization will stabilize real rates and support equities on the back of still strong corporate earnings expectations. Troubled Chinese property developer giant Evergrande and all of its units suspended trading in Hong Kong this morning for the 2nd time this year. China's property firms continue to struggle as Beijing strives to curb excessive debt in the real estate sector, as well as rampant consumer speculation. Evergrande, one of China's largest developers, is in restructuring negotiations after racking up $300 billion in liabilities. Evergrande has a $2 billion repayment obligation on Wednesday and another next month of $1.4 billion. Time for today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking. And Western markets are still closed, so we focus on Asia. Our biggest loser today is Gautam Adani, down $1.3 billion to $92.9 billion. Our second biggest loser today is Mukesh Ambani, down $908 million with net wealth of $93.8 billion. And our third biggest loser today is Wang Wei, down $751 million to $21.6 billion. Visit our website and social media for all of the latest Billionaires news. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.